Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
Something I think that we can all agree on is that Disney and Lucasfilm have already been laying much of the groundwork for Dave Filoni's THRAWN movie, also known as a Mandoverse kind of cultimation movie in some sorts then there as well. But what if a new rumor has hinted that some Star Wars characters in Skeleton Crew, and Skeleton Crew as an overall show, is already doing much of that heavy lifting for setting things up for Dave Filoni's THRAWN movie? It's exactly what we're going to be discussing in today's video, breaking it all down with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Also stay tuned towards later on in today's video because we have some even bigger implications for what we might see even by the end of Skeleton Crew. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost daily. There is a lot of Star Wars news and stuff going around. It can be a lot to keep track of. It's exactly why we are here. Not just to keep you guys updated with everything, but also break it down for you guys and get a better understanding. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from comicbook.com as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. And as Star Wars Skeleton Crew continues its run on Disney+, newest rumors suggest characters from the show could be set to appear on the big screen. In a Patreon post by insider Daniel Richman, aka Daniel RPK, notes, "I hear Skeleton Crew characters will appear in the Filoni crossover film. The project being mentioned is presumably the upcoming New Republic era film, or also known as the THRAWN movie by Dave Filoni, announced during Star Wars Celebration in London of 2023. The film will also serve as a bit of a culmination of storylines introduced in shows like The Mandalorian and Ahsoka, but isn't by any means the finale and kind of where they plan to and intend to end the Mandoverse, and that they are wanting to do more projects outside of it." And so, Daniel Richman's post didn't necessarily indicate which specific Skeleton Crews might be featured in the movie, but we are able to take a few guesses at that. A heavy implication of by which in some sorts from the recent would have to be Jude Law's Jod Nana Wood, or whatever his true identity really is. The show itself follows Wim, Neil, KB, and Fern, a group of 4 children who get lost in a galaxy far, far away. And on their journey to get back home, the kids cross paths with Jod Nana Wood, a pirate-pursuing treasure force user. Richmond claims in vague enough that it could be a reference to one of those principal players or one of the many supporting characters the crew have encountered, maybe such as Vane the Pirate. I would have to say, if for anything, it seems like it would be Jude Law's character Jod Nana Wood though, however. I say this because of the recent reports and indications of what Lucasfilm intends to do with the future of this series. For as of right now, it seems that they're kind of holding tight and waiting it out a bit to see the complete fan reception and how fans and critics alike really do feel about the show itself, for one, before they continue on with a second season. But a second season definitely seems to be something on the table when it comes to Skeleton Crew. However, they also don't necessarily place a direct timeline on as of to when Skeleton Crew actually is taking place in the Mandoverse. Heavy implications and most of the heavy teases have kind of indicated that it is taking place alongside at the same time of Ahsoka and The Mandalorian Season 3, but they don't want to necessarily put a direct number or kind of actual, confirmation on it because of the way that the kids, the children, and the kid actors are going to kind of age, essentially. Similar to Stranger Things, they don't necessarily really want to put any kind of major time jump in there until it's really, come time to maybe start rolling in production itself. No release date for Filoni's film has actually been announced or confirmed either, so kind of wrapping implications and connections into that as well, especially if they want to include the 4 young children of Aunt Atten in there as well. Heavy rumors and implications say that the Filoni THRAWN movie will release sometime in 2027 or 2028, but even then, I highly doubt that because he's quite busy with Ahsoka Season 2 and even presumably The Mandalorian Season 4, as that now seems to be back under the development and back on the table. Back in June though, however, of 2024, Lucasfilm's chief creative officer, Filoni, offered an update on the movie's progress, stating that he was working on writing Ahsoka Season 2, which will reportedly set to begin production in April of this year, and from there is when he intends to move on to the next project, with whatever Lucasfilm would want him to really work on next. Not to mention that he is the chief creative officer, and holding a higher position at Lucasfilm, he's in charge of not just his own projects like Ahsoka Season 2, or maybe The Mandalorian Season 4, or even his own THRAWN movie, but other projects that they send his way. Projects like the animated Young Jedi Adventures that's set within the High Republic era on Disney Junior, or maybe even Skeleton Crew itself, or if they do an Acolyte Season 2. That would indicate Ahsoka Season 2 is highly a priority over at Lucasfilm, while the studio figures out its next movie slate. The Mandalorian and Grogu, which Filoni of course co-wrote and produced and was heavy on set with, is the next Star Wars film to tap, premiering on May of 2026. Overall, I mean, it is a part of the Mandoverse, and it's kind of all intertwining Mandoverse storylines and plot threads and characters is the big idea. That's kind of the big point of Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau's Mandoverse, is to have all of these different characters and some of these plot threads and overall storylines intertwine and do connect to each other at the end of the day in some way or another. It's just kind of the implication as to who, what, where, when kind of situation and scenario. And I think with anything, it would definitely have to be Jude Law's Nana Wood. I think if for anything, maybe by the conclusion of Skeleton Crew, we will see him join forces with THRAWN or some type of Imperial remnant. Of course, I'm all ears. Let me know what you guys all may be thinking in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an unofficial Star Wars. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well. I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Also, leave a like on the video as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure you also check out our merch shop. Use our codes Ahsoka in all caps to get some cash off of your orders. I also have some Amazon affiliate links in the description down below, so if you're looking to buy something from Amazon, whether it's a gift or something for yourself, check out our available links in the description down below. It helps out the channel at no additional cost of yourself and really means a lot. I'll continue to keep those links updated, so they're always changing, so make sure you check them out for what new products we may have available. With whatever way you decide to support the channel, whether it's simply watching today's video or even purchasing a product, it means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the force be with you as always. Peace out.
Goodbye, old friend. May the force be with you.